Wimba Interactive Classroom, obviously, and a colleague of mine brought to my attention that you can't really require Wimba. You can't require a set time to meet because the whole purpose of distance learning is convenience and efficiency. So I definitely am very available to my students. I go above and beyond to meet their schedules, and it goes to show that when I do that, they seem to do the same for me. And I have my first required Wimba session, and after that, if the students are completely against it, then we can work out other arrangements. But I have yet to have a student who's completely against the Wimba interactive tool and who hasn't thought that it was just, it brought what was missing from the class, from the online instruction, and it brought it straight to your home computer or, your library computer. Yes, I record my sessions, and since it's very interactive, the sessions are no more than an hour. I usually have to cut students off at an hour. They're usually, when you have a small group like that, and we're talking about such unapproached in society topics like death and dying, and people are really opening their hearts and to you and to their fellow classmates. And like I said, the computer kind of puts up this shield and it protects you, is what I kind of got back from the students, literally verbatim. And they feel more inclined to open up, and if they open up about these issues with death and dying, they learn more. And it never fails that at the end, when I have them write a brief summary, they can either just say the time and date they attended the Wimba session and submit that as assignment, or they can write, they can add what they'd like to add. And that never fails that they always add something like, I learned more about this from this person's story. One of the most amazing things that happened was a Wimba session that took place without me even being involved. And I was very ill. It was a Sunday session, and so ill I couldn't even get out of the bed to the computer. And come to find out, they recorded it. They talked about the Durkheim's theory of suicide, went over the worksheet, which is what we were going to do. And I canceled, of course I canceled it and then told them they didn't have to do it, but they did it anyway. And that's when I knew that we have something here. We have something that in a classroom I've never seen. I've never seen students stay in a class once I've canceled it and go ahead and go over the topics read. I've never seen it, and that was the first time I've seen it, and it was online, and it was in a Wimba session. It was pretty amazing.